What's up?
What made you love hip hop?
Yo, bro, hip hop was just like, when I was introduced to it, I was like 8 years old in a group home. I went to my first group home at Abbott House. You know what I'm saying?
Abbott House, I remember that.
You remember Abbott House?
Yeah, I remember Abbott House.
Right, they put you.
I got threatened with Abbott House before.
Right, they put me in Abbott House. I was young, bro. I was 8 years old. I remember I had the Chinese fucking dinosaur sneakers that lit up when you walk, but my shit was cheap, so you had to like, boom, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the stomp.
Like, I had the bowl haircut. My mom gave me to put the bowl. She's dead. Gave me the line, whatever.
Right.
I walked in there, bro, like a fish out of the water. You know what I'm saying? Everybody teasing me. Everybody making fun of me. People like, you know what I'm saying, throwing spitballs at me, smacking me, like, you know what I'm saying, like fucking teasing me, like, you know, shit like that.
Right.
And I was going through that shit every day.
Because you was different.
Because I was different.
Right.
But it wasn't that. And what I realized, it wasn't because the kids hated me. It was just that I was different. You know what I'm saying? And they had a different type of way of dealing with things, right? It was just so different to me.
Right.
They were aggressive. I didn't come from aggressive, like, you know what I'm saying? Like an aggressive upbringing. People was aggressive and you had to like, you had to really, you know, so it took me a while to understand that world, you know what I'm saying? But once I understood that, you know, I remember, I said this shit before, I woke up one morning and I went to go, so what happened was I woke up, somebody was playing with my face or some shit. I woke up and I did like this, and I had mad fucking cream in my face like this, boom.
Old school crack.
I woke up and I had shit all in my hair, you know what I'm saying? My fucking shit was wet. And I was like, yo, what the fuck, bro? And everybody laughing and shit.
Right.
They giggling in their beds, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nobody moving, but you hear the giggling. So I'm just like, bro, you know what I'm saying? So I put my sneakers on, and then somebody's like, the shit is wet. So somebody's like, oh, he stepped in them. That's pee, that's piss. Like they were saying they pissed in my sneakers. You know what I'm saying? So I was so like humiliated. I was standing there like humiliated, frustrated. Like I felt embarrassed, everything. You know what I mean? And I was mad. And I went into the staff office, right? And the staff, I was telling him, sobbing, like, they did all this to me, put this in my hair, they pissed in my sneaker. And he looked at me, right? And he was like, that shit ain't never gonna stop until you start fighting back. Right? And he said that to me. He was like, you want that shit to stop? I could go and do that, but they're gonna do that to you again. Right. You wanna start, you want this shit to stop? You gotta start fighting back.
Right.
So nobody ever told me that before, you know what I'm saying? So then once you know.
Once you got it, he was like,
the next day, the next day, they started fucking with me again. And then I'm just like, you know what? Somebody said ching chong to me, I punched him in the mouth.
Boom.
Boom.
Bang.
Then we started fighting and shit. And then after that, I just started fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll fight, fuck it, we'll just fight. And then people, that shit started, it wasn't there no more. You feel me? It started now, there was like a respect. And then hip hop I seen these kids, they used to take us in a van and take us to Harlem on field trips and show us different shit, take us to the movie, shit like that, if we good, right? So they took me to Harlem, but I remember I went in this fucking car and they was playing KRS-One. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to KRS-One.
Shout out to KRS. And that song, got myself a Uzi and my brother. Nah.
Love is gonna get you.
Love's gonna.
Yo, bro, I swear to
Love
God.
is gonna get you.
I swear to
that
God.
was my joint.
You ain't the only one, yo.
Nigga, I was like 5, like, love is gonna get you.
Right. I was in back of that bus, like in back of that van, and seeing these kids rapping that shit, and like I was just like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, and I wanted to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was the sore thumb. I was the person that didn't fit in. So I embraced hip hop so much because it was like something that I wanted to, you know what I mean? I wanted to use that to like, you know, embrace. And I love that culture. Like it's my culture too, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like I grew up with it. It showed me a lot. It taught me a lot.
It's universal, man.
Right. It's universal.
Yeah, I'll be honest. So when I was young, one of the best rappers that I knew growing up, was half black, half Asian.
That's crazy.
And he was
Nice.
Bars, right.
retarded.
Listen.
His name was Hez, and he was...
Tearing niggas over, huh? Listen.
And I used to be amazed by that. But your experience was similar to my experience.
Right.
When I came back from the islands. It was the same thing. You talk funny. Oh, you gotta fight this person. Or this person is picking on you. And it wasn't until I started fighting back that people was like, okay, we cool with him.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So, and that's that's basically what, I'm telling that, our people we have to do, right? But hip hop, bro, honestly, bro, like I love hip hop, but hip hop got me into a lot of shit too. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop fucked my mind.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Listen.
That's real.
Here's the crazy part is I'm sitting here thinking about the first, like when I was young, I ain't never weighed a lot. And when I was a kid, I was real short. And I remember my old man was a Muslim dude, but he was really into black power.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I came home and I was like, yo, black eye, whole shit, swole up. I said, yo, what I'm gonna do? And here's what he told me. He said, if you look in history, there's no people that ever came out of oppression with a conversation. And I was like this. He said, stop talking.
Gotta fight.
Stop talking to these niggas.
Right.
I haven't talked since. They be like, Seth, you too wild. You could have handled that better. Nope, he could have handled that better.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He could have not did what he did. Don't blame me for how I reacted and call it an overreaction.
Right.
It's a reaction. So I stopped talking a long time ago.
Yeah.
I like to laugh and joke and ha ha ha.
Right.
And the minute that shit don't work, I go right back to my old man. Oh, these niggas is trying to oppress me and hold me back. Bow! You don't get
What
out
do
of
you do?
You listen, and my old man wasn't lying. I looked in history. In history, we are the only people, black Americans, that have ever tried to negotiate our way out of anything. Everybody else fought. And there's a reason that we still here fighting civil rights for 60, 70 years. It's because we having this conversation. And as long as you keep talking to these niggas,
it's gonna be what it is.
it's gonna be what it is. It's gonna be what it is. But
So
that's why when he said that, I smiled. The smile on my face was like, yeah, punch one of these niggas in their shit, son.
Facts. So you started punching motherfuckers in their shit.
And then I just started fighting. Everybody was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Win, lose, or draw, bro. I used to have a black eye. After I left that spot, I went to another spot. I used to have a black eye.
Black eye, right.
Sixth
Every
grade.
fucking, I used to have a black eye. I used to wear that black eye like I wore my
badge,
sneakers,
right,
bro.
regular.
I used to have a black eye the whole trip, my whole trip, because after the Abbott House shit, I went to another spot called Berkshire Farm, right? And that was like cottages, like mad people and shit. And I used to fight, I didn't care. I didn't give a fuck where you wanted to fight, how you wanted to fight, I'm fighting. You know what I'm saying? And I used to have a black eye all the time. You know what I mean? But motherfuckers respecting my shit.
Right.
You feel me? Like motherfuckers was like, nah, he not gonna take it. And whether I win, lose, or draw, I'm not gonna let you do nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, not without a fight.
And I think that's where we as human beings connect. We connect with, I'm gonna fight.
I'm gonna fight.
To live.
Well,
for what I stand for myself, for my respect.
Right.
That's the thing that makes us connect. When you watch a video or a viral video of somebody being harassed and they finally stand up and they start fighting.
You like this.
You're like,
yeah.
Because deep down within yourself, we've all been in those positions and we look for that. So it's like we identify with it. We go, okay, you're one of us.
Nobody wants to see, and I don't care who you are. I know some slime balls on earth. Nobody likes to see that kind of shit, being bullied and picked on. And that's a bitch move. It's always been a bitch move.
Always been.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Always
but
been.
the minute that you fighting back, even when, because he said it right, win, lose, or draw. Now, I've had a bunch of fights. I've never won them all. But the niggas I fought and lost, they don't want to fight twice.
Right.
I might have lost, but the nigga don't want to do this again.
Right. Yeah.
You gotta respect it.
But yeah, I mean, what's your favorite hip hop song of all time?
Favorite hip hop song of all time?
It's hard.
Damn, of all time.
What you got?
I'm interested.
One song, bro.
What you got?
One song. Man, that's tough. Can I Live, Jay-Z?
Me. What you got?
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say Nas, and I'm gonna say Nas, Halftime.
And man.
That's too hard.
It's a Fat Joe record, isn't it?
It's a Fat Joe record, is it?
Let's talk about prejudice now.
She like Punisher.
Damn.
What is it?
What you got?
That's a hard question, man. I don't even think I have all time.
No all time?
That's probably like the hardest question.
Well, the first
you
song
could ask.
that has the most like value in your head right now.
Right.
The most value.
The most value.
Just pick one. You can change it later.
Shit. The most value. It has to be hip hop.
It could be anything.
Wait, no, go ahead.
No, it don't have to be.
What you gonna say?
Bro, where you about to go, man? Where you about to go?
I love that Guantanamo.
You about to go Nirvana on niggas? Like, what you about to do, son?
I would say, it's horrible.
Let's keep it hip hop. Let's keep it hip hop.
Alright.
Yeah, let's keep it hip hop.
Cause predominantly, like when I think of like music that's like stuck, other genres come to mind, but hip hop.
You rap, that's why.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess maybe something that kind of stood out. It would have to probably be something from the Jay-Z Dynasty album.
The Dynasty album?
Yeah, one of those records.
Pick one.
The whole thing, man. Damn.
You don't know what record? Yeah. This
I
can't
don't
be
know,
life.
It's tough. I mean, I like that record. I love
Change
them.
the Game.
I love them all. Change the Game is great. Ugh,
There's
God,
got to be one record.
they're all so fucking great. I can listen to Dynasty from one to
Yes.
over and over.
Man, it's an Eve record. She fronting. It's an Eve
Eve
record.
It's an Eve record.
It's an Eve record.
I'm a fan of Eve. I'm a fan of Eve. It could be even,
The one her man was whooping her ass, her friend's ass.
I'm mad at you right now.
Love is
what?
blind.
Love is blind. I love that.
You know,
And it'll take over
It's
your mind.
crazy.
That's your baby joint?
No, hell no. It's crazy because the song, like, I don't even think is like pleasing. Like the voice is not, but the song was fire.
Yeah.
But she
But you
can't
like it.
sing. Yeah, but it's definitely not my fucking top record. It was like one of those radio things that it plays a lot. But respect to Eve. I respect Eve 100%.
You really can't decide? You can't
And
decide.
that's hard, bro. Like, I don't
Eve
even
got
know
the
how y'all
control.
answer
Just pick
that.
one. Just pick one. I know Can I Live, but I could go back and say Keep Your Head Up, Tupac. I could go back and say Juicy, Biggie.
Right.
Like I
Just
could go
pick
back
one.
and just pick one.
Biggie. It could be. Oh my God.
What was your record?
Yeah, what do you dance to? What do you be in the club like this to? What do you-
I listen to a lot of
Oh,
shit.
that like gasolina.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
What is going? The most prejudice episode
time out.
ever.
This is
We
yours,
talk
Greg.
about prejudice.
Why is it prejudice?
Because.
I like that song.
You shouldn't
What
have
do you
picked
mean?
that
But
song. You
why?
should have
Would you
said.
have asked him Gasolina?
No, because he's
No, I probably would have said some other shit
Because
that
that's
just
your prejudice.
made sense.
And this is
that
why
way,
we
you know what I
gotta
mean?
have these
messed up.
conversations, y'all.
You shouldn't
All
have
right.
The
said.
guys
I'm
like
fucking
that,
with you. I said
that
Fat
say
Joe.
gasolina to the Spanish
I said
guy
Fat
said
Joe.
suavemente.
and say he eats
Suavemente.
Chinese food to the Spanish guy.
All right, so what's your
Chinese
joint?
guy.
What's your joint? Is it Naughty by Nature?
Well, you know what? All right, cool, bet. Wu-Tang.
Woo. Can't go
For
wrong.
sure. Wu-Tang, the one where the, oh my God, what's the name of the song?
Cash rules.
No, not Cash Rules.
Can
Wu-Tang
it be
Forever.
that it was all so
The
simple?
one, yes.
Wu-Tang Forever.
Wu-Tang Forever.
Wu-Tang
Right.
Forever.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
That's a good
yes,
song.
Yes.
What's
yes,
yours?
yes,
All right,
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I'm gonna tell you why it's two songs. The first one is gonna be Tribe Called Quest, Lyrics to Go, and it's two-part. Fife and Tip. As far as lyrics go, murdered it. But that beat and that little half a minute that they gave you at the end, I wrote so many rhymes to that little section. That song has to be my favorite.
Yo, shout out to Q-Tip. I
Yeah?
ran into him at LES He said he's gonna do the show this year.
Yo, Tip, I'm holding you to those words.
I'm holding you to those words too. And if you know Q-Tip, let him know Math is holding him to those words. All right.
The second song though, the second song that means the most to me, as far as hip hop, and I don't really tell people this shit, it's gonna be Biggie Smalls' Suicidal Thoughts. And the reason why is because I've lived all those lyrics. You ever heard a song like Ghostface?
Hold on, wait.
I've lived all those.
Wait.
Everything except blowing my brains out. I've lived them all.
When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit that ain't hard to fucking tell. Don't make sense going to heaven with the goodies dressed in all. Tims and black hoodies. Gotta probably have me on some real shit. No sleeping all day. No getting my dick lit.
Hanging out in heaven. We're lounging in paradise.
Fuck that shit. I wanna shoot tote guns and shoot dice. All my life I've been considered as the worst. Lying out with my moms if you're stealing out a purse. Okay, I've been there.
Crime after
crime, through drugs and extortion. I know my mama wish she had a fucking abortion.
Right, I've lived it all.
I never stole out my mother's purse. I never stole out my mom's purse. We don't do those things on this side.
New York
Don't steal from your mama.
My mother was a single mother. My step-papa stepped in and did everything he could. But I made sure that I pumped gas and robbed bags to make sure that my mother didn't have to pay for me.
Right.
It's Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard. Told Jim I need a bomb I could drop on you niggas. Bad boy, I'm never gonna stop for you niggas. I don't give a fuck who you got is the illest. I solidify my spot with gorillas. Now I'm rock with you niggas.